Welcome back to Warhammer 40k. Last time we found a funeral procession for a pirate turned into a good guy, and we're undercover. We're posing as a guy. I'm doing it just because everyone else is gonna misuse it, so I might as well take it. And also I was interested to see what the heck was happening. At first I thought it was about maybe a naval officer, but nope, it's about a pirate. And we tried to do a quest for one of the crematorium guys, which I should have saw coming. It was a trap, and now we're in the underbottom part, so.
Follow my lead.
We're gonna try to find our way out if we can. There's a word scribbled on the side of the tent: library. The tent has half a dozen books titled Life of St. Drusus, High Gothic Alphabet, Properties of Real Valued Sequences and Functions, and Advanced Lecture Course. I mean, good on you guys for trying to learn. Get rid of that, by the way. Should I go that way? I think that's the only way to go. Yeah. Okay.
I won't tolerate weakness.
We're jumping the gap. Unless there's something on this side I can grab before jumping. Nope.
An expected result.
Okay. Now we need to find a lever, I guess. A horrible stench reaches your nostrils long before you see its source. Sewage, basically. You see a lever on the other side. The only way to reach it is by submerging yourself in the sludge. I'm too old for this shit. I say that a lot. Someone's gotta go and pull the lever, right? I propose our holy sister as a candidate. A seeker after spiritual purity shouldn't be put off by a little bit of ordinary muck, after all. Hardy har har. I'll do it. I stepped in willingly. That's a trophy, okay. I mean, I've seen Shawshank Redemption. It won't kill you.
None
It'll
shall
stink, though.
stand in my way.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Fortune smiles on us. An ill omen.
This knuckle guard grants the wearer a +5 bonus to weapon skill. It also grants any equipped melee weapons +5 armor penetration and +2 damage. That'll go on Abelard. The sound in this spot is suspicious, like there's a large cavity somewhere beneath the floor. Fire Amasec from Parsimus Dwayne's personal collection. Try to break through.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Dig through the mound of trash. Under the rubble you find a small hollow, presumably some workers' cache from the time of the station's founding. The cavity contains a staggering mound of packed trash. It appears it's been gathering here for decades, if not centuries. Dig through the trash. Under the rubble you find that blah blah blah. So just
I'll
keep
lay
repeating.
claim to the stars.
Okay, I guess it was just for that. I mean, I'll take the Amasec. Maybe I can do something with it. Or maybe
Experience?
it's an artifact for
Nothing
the
matters more.
puzzle, I don't know. Did I get anything for going in there? Yeah, I got sewer aroma. Only through scrubbing back on board the ship will eliminate the clinging aroma. So I smell like sewage. I mean, at least it's no debuffs, right?
We need to investigate.
You got this.
Just as he ordained.
Up to the warehouse.
A new challenge for me?
There's nothing else in here, right? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna kill that guy. Lowly worker, my butt. An assortment of parts for void shield arrays. They look to be used but are still too new to be replaced. Water purification unit. A device like this is supposed to be used for the needs of the station instead of gathering dust in a warehouse. Orthlock pattern autogun. Okay. A stimulant injector. This item reduces wounds by minus 10%, yet increases critical hit chance by plus 9%. Oh yeah, I need to put this on Abelard. Boom. And then I guess I got this. Wounds for critical hit chance. We should have that. Argenta? Yeah, that's worth it. Minus 4 wounds, but I gain plus 9% critical hit chance. So, what is it marked here? Critical hit chance? I don't know where to find that. Critical hit chance. It's not gonna say. That's weird, it should say, right?
It's about time.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Servitors. Move it. I said move it. If the inspection gets to the circuit station before we do, I'll have all of you recycled. Yelling your brains out at servitors won't make them work faster. You know another way to get these lazy brutes to shift themselves? Well, I'm all ears. If the inspection sees a circuit station without a unit, they'll go to Vladim with this. And if Vladim finds out, he won't mince words. He'll give us the old Kazbalikan severance, as in kick us out the trash chute without a void suit. Simmer down, we'll be fine. Back in my transport days, I'd showed the inspection the same protection screen on 8 different sites, and I never got busted once. I seriously doubt that Vladim's inspectors are any more diligent. They'll fall for our 1 support unit on 3 circuit stations. They won't notice a thing. Better worry about selling the 2 units that we bar. Who the throne is that? This goes beyond a violation of the right of operation. It downright stinks. They must die. The Undying One has added their names to the catalog. Eliminate them. I agree with you. I agree with your point, priest, but I am afraid that is not quite how it works. And just who are you and what are you doing in here? We're from Footfall Station Services carrying out scheduled maintenance. But you're not gonna believe that, are you? You heard everything. I promised my wife I could go a month without murder. Too bad. I'd rather break my word than get on the Liege's bad side. Now I can take them. Now I can hear their names. Look, all I did was stop by a funeral and introduce myself as Videlio. Because of this, some people have attempted to burn me alive, others have drenched me in swill, and now thieving utility workers want to murder me. This is starting to feel like a bad joke. How about I just go on my merry way? Sure, by all means, go right ahead. Just kidding, ha ha ha, sorry, but it's the trash chute for you.
I won't heed your
I give you a
cries of
chance.
mercy. Not a problem for me.
Boom. Oh, servitors are fighting me too? Okay. Line. Back
All
line
too
for us.
easy. Already done.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Follow my lead. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. Indeed. It will be done. At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
There you go.
You'll regret this.
Ouch.
Can I fall back now?
Sorry about that. A controller was low.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Explorers know one route. Forward.
No, I'll do it. Bleed.
Request approved. I venerate you, machine spirit.
Yeah, keep surrounding him. Just make him stronger.
As the Emperor commands, I act. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
I am your blade and shield. Trust me.
Then I will do...
The shadows will see it done. Let your soul be purged. I shall not fail. As honor ordains. I will leave footprints of scarlet. Trust me.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
I'll mark
Anything
you.
is?
And then go after you with that.
Was that you? Or anything else?
And then forewarn Pascal.
Will do.
So he stays with health. And I guess mark you.
But
for
of
now.
course.
Suits my purposes.
Okay. Move the front line to up here. And then give you an extra turn.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Bro. You missed. 10 to 15. There's one. So what does this do exactly?
Someone else can do this. It will be done. Victory is imminent.
Killing brings me no
Yeah,
pleasure.
you're not getting out. Pretty sure you die anyway, but just in case.
Running binaric override.
Gonna try to get a good angle on him where I can multi-fire him without hitting me, but we'll see.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. For you, my Emperor! This is what
I bring mercy and retribution. As the tenets demand.
Check
Oh,
your aim!
it's attacking him. I did not think
Trust
that would
me.
happen.
As honor ordains. Death is a blessing.
There you go.
On it.
Um,
Anything else?
mark here.
That is not my destiny. Was that you? Or anything else?
Give you marks.
But of course.
I shall not fear.
Let's move it again.
Not a problem for me. Nothing I can't do. Suits my purposes.
It will be done.
Boom.
Sometimes. I'm always ready. Follow my lead!
I gave them a chance. I gave them a way out. They didn't take it. Alrighty. Using a stratagem on the front line grants increased dodge against other ally attacks. Interesting. Also, is most on a combat tactics area grants all +4 deflection by next melee hit they suffer. Interesting. I don't know what it is. Is it a -10? Oh, it's nothing, so that's actually good. I think I'll do that. Makes it so anybody in the kill zone has disadvantage. At least enemies do, I mean. Armor and parry if they have at least one temporary wound, which they always do. Except all attacks made by vanguards. If any of these enemies consider the vanguard a priority target, they get a -11. Trying to see if there's one that makes it so he's a priority target. There's gotta be one where it makes me a... Resolve. Should I give him Drukari weaponry because he does have maybe increases wounds by half of character's level rounded up, which I think at this point is 18, so I'd get 9. Heavy weapon proficiency, flame weapons, dueling mastery, dual weapon combat. Can make that. That would be good. I'll do that. Anything about killing their prey would be good. Whenever an ally kills prey, gains half of the bonuses granted by hunt down the prey. I'll do that. So if somebody kills my prey, they get the rewards, and the bounty hunter gets half of it. Begins combat with additional equal to the number of enemies. That could be good. Gains +1 stack for each hit scored on enemies. I'll do that. Especially if my multi-fire, I'll be gaining 2 for every hit then. And if I hit up to 16 times, I get 32 stacks. That's a crazy amount. Whenever an enemy suffers damage from a damage over time effect, for the first time this damage is increased by 100, and that'd be bleeding. At the same time, all... Dang, that'd suck. At the start of round, all enemies suffering have their ink. All bleeding enemies leave a bloody trail on the ground which remains for 1 turn. Moving through these costs 0 movement for the executioner. Bleeding is what I want overall. Bleeding. When pushing an enemy, the executioner does 5 levels of bleeding. I don't have push though. Whenever a single instance of damage over time also suffer a 7 of that. The executioner's attack, all damage over time effects currently inflicted on that enemy now deal an additional +10 damage. More Lord of Xenos. That'd make him have 81. Honestly, that's probably good. I'll take a vivisection. Assassin. Whenever an enemy suffers a critical hit from one of the assassin's allies at the start of the assassin's turn, a new opening is created on that enemy on whichever side is closest to the assassin. That'd be good for, especially with Argenta. Every turn, the first use of an assassin ability costs 0. That'd be good for the movement. All enemies that do not have the assassin in their line of sight suffer an unsuspecting effect. Interesting. That's good. For every 10 damage, 1 direct damage is... So just do even more damage. A stun grenade.
No.
Although the rites of the blood-spun web seem radical to me, I am glad to have such a fervent and devout warrior of the Emperor at our side.
I too am glad to fight side by side with his worthy servant, even though I usually hunt alone.
The heavy containers are firmly blocking the door, so there's gotta be another way out. Down here. The warehouse visitor list record. There are different dates, but only 2 names. Now, what names would those be? The clerics? Or somebody else? Okay, let's get out of here, I think. Yeah. I don't know if it was worth getting set on fire for all that, but we'll see. Basically, I'm not worried about Cabela's hit points right now, because if she gets too low, I can always try to use the blood thing to sacrifice 10, kill the target, and then get 13 back. But also, I think she just has passive regen for each person she gets killed. I don't know if that's because of her big blade or what, but she heals also on kills regularly. Nope, not this, not this, not this. Whenever they make a melee attack, they get 1 wound back. That covers the entire thing in blood if they get killed. Blood blast. I don't know where it is, but she gets healing somehow. Anywho.
We must act. I won't tolerate
My
weakness.
success is an irrefutable certainty.
Some are smeared with fresh blood, angry cries and twisted. No doubt a massacre is about to take place. Just cut their throats already. What were they thinking laying that ship dock at Footfall? They're all stricken. No, no cutting. We get their blood on us, we'll be tainted too. Better burn them. There's Hieronymus. Be quiet, you scoundrel. You dare pass judgment on others? What arrogance to think you have the right. That's Reverend Hieronymus. I'm surprised he's decided to intervene in a street squabble. What is going on here? And who are you supposed to be? A concerned citizen, an armed one. I suggest you think well before giving me lip. You've got a point there. I wonder if you can back it up. Bro. Silence. You must be completely out of your minds. A band of woefully dim-witted reprobates who think themselves bringers of justice. Who are you to pass judgment on anyone? All you ought to do is suffering and repenting to the end of your days. And what's so wrong about that, Reverend? We just want to put these heretics to death. We're not heretics. We're refugees. I swear it on the Golden Throne. We served the Imperium faithfully until they hung us out to dry. Where were the protectors that were meant to shield the lands of humanity from nightmares? Traitors. Traitors and heretics, the lot of them. All onlookers are to return to their homes immediately. The refugees can go to Dock Alpha Row. I'll speak to you later. Comply or face the consequences. I don't want to get in trouble over this lot. The refugees use the interruption to make in the direction of Dock Alpha Row. More people for me? I'll take it. The arrogance and self-righteousness of a malefactor. I am Reverend Hieronymus Delorso, head of the Drusian mission here on Footfall. I thank you for stepping in. Please come see me when you have the time. We can talk then. Okay, but I want to get back to the funeral. That's an interesting way to introduce them, though.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
These columns appeared here back when the station was founded, when it was assumed that Footfall would become the Wondrous Palace in the Stars. Okay, I think I remember that. Then I went this way. Yeah. Then I went down. Then I went right, did that. Then I went here. I'm not up there yet. Where did I go? Where did I go? Yeah, then there was this. Did I not just free these guys? Yeah, why are you still here? I already freed your exhibits. Indeed you did, but how long do you think it'll take me to catch some new ones? Bro.
A new challenge for me.
There you go. I'm back. I don't believe it. You had the nerve to come back after your tumble through the flames? Listen, Dagon, I hate you, you hate me, but maybe you can set aside our differences for the sake of our mutual target, so to speak. Uh-oh. Finally, boy, you're showing some signs of being your father's son. Dens would never beat around the bush with rivals. Shoot their head off and be done with it. Anyway, I accept your proposal. We've tried killing you quietly. That didn't work, so we'll kill you. Plain and simple, like, this is Footfall for the throne's sake. Bye-bye, Fidelio. Again, people want to kill me without saying why. We don't care. Come now, Dagon, let's give the man an explanation before his death. You see, Master Fidelio, my late father, Den's Daemons take him, Belardo, has bequeathed his entire fortune to you. Not to me, his only son, not to his first mate, you. So where does that leave us? You must die. If I say that, they're not gonna believe me anyway. Oh well, let's get this over with, I suppose.
And you'll die quickly.
I'll bleed you dry.
Nothing I can't do.
Yep.
Suits my purposes. Already done.
And then
Nothing I can't do.
there you go. Can I not place it here? I guess not. I'll place
Not a
it here
problem
then.
for me. Suits my purposes.
And then we'll make you take a turn.
Nothing I can't do.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Faith without deed, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
There's that guy. I was like, did he just get one shot?
The shadows will see it done. As the tenants demand.
Cool.
Trust me. As honor or death.
I'm Amanda.
No. The shadows will see it done.
There you go.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
I didn't mean to do that. Trying to move.
Unlock the enemy.
I hate when that happens.
There is only death. Yours or mine.
Request approved.
There you go, and then
The Omnissiah comprehends all.
Time to slaughter someone.
I'm not so sure.
Why is that unavailable?
Anything else?
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Crap.
Will do.
Was that you? Or
That's gotta be the worst item ever.
A tactically sound approach. I will do my duty. It will be done. I took care of this one.
Where is he? Is that you? Yep.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Here we go. Let's make it quick. Let's get to it.
It's not looking good for Pascal.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Already done. All too easy. Nothing I can't. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. Suits my purposes.
I don't think I can reach him.
Running binary probability analysis.
On second thought.
Successful.
a dance of blades and shadows. As honor ordains. As the tenets demand. Caught by the web. Trust me. As
Gonna
honor
just dash
ordains.
for this guy.
I'll do it. faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was chosen.
Just a minor setback.
Request approved.
I'm gonna make him bleed if he can even bleed.
The scriptural problem. I venerate you, machine spirits. My vow is to serve.
God. He's gonna be fine. He'll be fine.
But of course.
31 to 52, or do that and stack a bunch.
On it.
I'll stack.
How dare you strike at the Emperor's faithful?
And then... Can I blind him? No. I can move up here and blind him, I think. Nope. I'll blind you.
I will do my duty. Indeed.
Hold on.
An exemplary
Sean
strike.
tried it. Yeah, shoot your buddy.
Nothing I can't do.
Gonna make sure Pascal lives.
The Omnissiah knows all. Function successfully terminated.
And then... There you go.
I am your blade and shield.
I'll finish this fight up, and then next time we should see what
The shadows
happens
will
because I
see
didn't
it
reveal
done.
myself. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.